Tom Anderson here with Ferguson Alliance, and today I'd like to make a few comments about selecting and understanding what you really should be focused on with a relationship with a commercial insurance broker and or underwriter for your family business. So, as most of us know now, the commercial insurance market has certainly had some challenges of late, and your real contact with the market is through your broker and ultimately then with the underwriter. And the issues that are at play means that you have to really evaluate both of those two elements. So the very first thing to understand, in my opinion, is when is it time to even consider changing your insurance broker, no matter how long they've been with you? Maybe a few indicators should include that they're slow or not responding quickly to email requests, that they seem to be unavailable to you when you need a normal or an urgent matter addressed. Another indicator might be that the renewal process is not well organized. It's unclear as to how it's going to begin and what you should expect. Another one would be that the marketing of your program, which is the broker's responsibility to go out to the market and collect quotes and explain your business, is yielding far too few quotes for you to consider. Certainly, I think you should expect at least 3 to 5 markets to respond, different underwriters to respond. And maybe, equally important is that you have some doubts about whether the broker really understands the technical issues that are pertinent to your business. And if you feel like you're having to educate your broker again and again, then it probably is indicative, either because of turnover or otherwise, that they are going to have a hard time explaining your business model to the underwriters who ultimately are going to put a dollar value on that insurance. Another thing to do then, as it relates to selecting an insurance broker, is really understand their reputation. Ask other people in your industry who they use. Ask others, might know of your broker, what kind of reputation they have. It's also true in the world we live in with Reddit and so forth that you can go online and check out third-party reviews. So you have to take those with a bit of grain of salt, but the collective information that you might collect is a very important step. Another very important issue is to understand what kind of markets that they are familiar with. What underwriters do they work with, and what is the reputation of those underwriters? Are they people you've heard of? Do they have good credit ratings? Are you getting a bargain price because your insurance underwriter might be somewhat less stellar than others? Make sure you understand that an underwriter is something like a bank, and if your bank fails, then so does your credit relationship. So that's an important thing to evaluate. Another one is when you end up having a claim, is that process relying on technology, and is the technology easy to access and easy to understand so that it can ensure that the claims process gets off to a good beginning and isn't unnecessarily delayed. And with that, customer service requests. Are you passed from And when you contact your insurance broker, are you dealing with bots, or do you actually get a real person and someone who will take a personal approach to what you need? And so I think there's a variety of issues, some of them technical, some of them non-technical, that need to be evaluated. But again, remember that your relationship with your insurance broker is the contact you have with the insurance market. So as they are good and competent and capable, so will also be your experience in that market, and the money you're investing will be better spent or less so, depending on the quality of your broker. We often deal with these kinds of issues at Ferguson Alliance. We often help our clients to sort out these choices, and if we can help you, please do reach out. We'd be glad to give you some counsel, and you can reach us at ferguson-alliance.com or on LinkedIn. Thank you very much.